Hello everybody, I'm your host, Derek Bird, here at StopStrugglingNow.com. And today, there's this quote. If you died today, your job will be posted tomorrow. What does that mean? Well, we're gonna talk about it because 1 in 3 people in America has zero for retirement savings, even after you work for 40 years. There's other stats I'm about to give, but again, we're gonna go over it. And like I said, I've added financial information at the StopStrugglingNow.com website. For every stat I give you, there's a page under financial information now, so you can check it out yourself. You see in the background, Krispy Kreme. There's a case study on Krispy Kreme. They came out like gangbusters, then they went out of business, sort of, had a downturn. They had to close a bunch of stores, lay off a bunch of employees who thought they had a job locked in. So please, like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest updates. Now, let's get to it. All right, welcome back. So that's right. Those of us who've working hard, working 40, 50, 60 hours a week, 1 in 3 American citizens, like I said, have zero in retirement savings. How about this? 1 in 5 have zero in savings. That's a lot of people. This is working Americans we're talking about. And because of this, 1 in 3 working Americans are now not spending hardly any money, which is a good thing. Hopefully they're gonna start saving, because when the economy hits a recession, that's what's gonna count. So, we're gonna get into this when you lose your job. What happens? Some of you, and most of us, we spend more time at our job and with our coworkers than we do with our family. So, think about it. Are you spending time with your loved ones and family? I know, we live in America. A lot of people have 2 jobs. We went over this before. At least 30% of you have 2 jobs, which now tends to leave less time for your family. So, what are we gonna do about it? I've given you guys steps along the way. That's why we're called Stop Struggling Now. You start your own business, or you start a side hustle, as they now call it, or you start another stream of income. We went over this several times. This isn't rocket science. Don't be caught. This year alone, there's gonna be thousands of stores closing. That means literally thousands of people are gonna be out of well-paying jobs. It's already started. It's been a record over the last 2 years. So this is why when you're working your job, sometimes you have to start thinking about what else is there. Because your job takes up your time, energy, effort, changes your moods. So this is gonna be short and sweet, because the extracurricular, the extra income is what can change all that. You could be at home working. You could be babysitting and working, daycare working, anything extra to make a little bit extra money can help, instead of having to be away from your family. Just think about it. So that's what this is about. And as usual, we have something down below for you to sign up for that's only less than $100, maybe even free, so you can earn a little extra money. There's no reason to sit there and work 40, 50, 60 hours a week, spend all your time, energy, and effort on the job, and then have hardly anything to show for it. Sure, some of us have retirement savings, some of us have pension funds, but what happened in the last recession, some of those pension funds got wiped out. If you work for Sears, Sears doesn't even want to give the retirement funds or pension funds. The executives who took over the company, they're trying to keep it because they're going into bankruptcy. So think about it. You just never know what's going to happen. After all those employees who have worked there 15 years, 10 years, 12 years, 5 years, you just never know. So this is the time to think about your future. This is the time to do something about it. So, all I can say in closing is, again, please like, subscribe, and click the bell below so you get the latest update. And since it's hard out here, you know what we got to do. You got to keep your head up, keep moving, and I'm out.